Nikola Djurdjic, after the game at Celtic Park, you were pretty confident in saying that we can beat them at home. Why do you feel that way?
I don't know, last 30 minutes of the game I felt we are much more fit than they are, and I felt they are not so good as it looked in first 10 minutes of the game with their fans in their back, so it's going to be a totally different game here at home, and I think we have a fantastic chance.
You gave a lot of credit to the home fans in the game at Salzburg. What do you feel is the difference between the atmosphere from Celtic Park to here in Malmö?
Well, I think if the stadium here was a little bit bigger, it would be pretty much the same. But atmosphere here is fantastic as well, and no matter how many people is there, when they are so emotional like they were against Salzburg, then they really help. And I think we have to use the fans on Tuesday and let them help us, because with them I think we are 30–40% stronger.
At Celtic Park, Celtic started with a high pressure and a lot of tempo in their game. What do you think going to be the difference in the beginning of Tuesday's game?
Well, we have to be aggressive, that's for sure. From the first minute we have to show that we want to win, but we also have to be smart, not lose our head, because one goal is enough to go through, and if you get it in 95th minute like we did last game, it's enough. So we have to be smart and not lose our heads, because in this kind of games this can happen. You've seen it many times. So I hope it's also important to use our first chance like we did against Salzburg, and that would be something like ideal scenario, but football things don't always go like you plan, so we have to control our ups and downs and try to find the balance, and I think it's gonna be fun.
In the first game, Enoch Kofi-Adu and Marcus Rosenberg were suspended. Now they're back. What can they give to the team?
A lot. I think they're really important, and the captain is back. He's always good in the big games, and we're gonna need him. We're gonna need Adu as well in the middle, and they're gonna change the picture of the game, I think, a lot, especially Marcus going up front, and I was doing his work last game, and now I can go back to my position, and it's gonna be a lot easier for me as well.
When you say that you feel like you're fitter during in the away game at the last 30 minutes, does this mean that you will see the goal will come in the last period of the game at home?
Yeah, it could happen. So you can see them 4 or 5 times laying down on the field with the cramps, or just trying to let the time go by. That's a clear sign. Yeah, okay, we're choking here, let's take this game to the end. So it was very important we scored that second goal, and I also think maybe the weather will be a little bit different here. If it's warmer for them it's harder, but anyway, we don't have to think about it before the game, because at the beginning, it's only one game, and the details decide. Sometimes you just have to have inspiration on this day, and it changes everything.